Wouldn't you know it? Another Funko related video. My name's Mr. 27. Welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be the start of a new series I'd like to call A Closer Look, where we take a closer look at pops, pins, collectibles, what have you, in one video. Today's video is going to be focusing on a pop pin from the Venom series called Corrupted Venom. This is the chase version of that pin, and we're going to be looking at specifically what makes this pin special. But as a first look, the pin looks awesome, in my opinion. It looks great. I like the contrast between the black and the red. I think it looks cool. The swirl on the forehead's really awesome. I dig it. The pins are typically plastic wrapped on the box, and I usually don't remove them from the box like that, so we're going to be leaving this one in box. But don't worry, you'll still get to see the whole thing in this video. On the back, it shows you everything that's in this series, the Venom series. It shows you like Venomized Loki, Venomized Thor, you've got Carnage, and then you've got the Corrupted Venom in the bottom corner there as well. In my opinion, you don't need to get both. Honestly, Carrie and I we went to the store the other day. We went to Target, and they had a large collection of pop pins at the time, and so we went ahead and just looked through them, and they had a chase version of this Corrupted Venom pin. The regular and the chase don't really have any differences between the two when you look at them side by side. They look pretty much identical, and so that said, I decided only to pick up the chase because I still love the design, but I just don't feel the need to buy both of them. But it turns out there is something special about this one right here, so let's take a closer look. That's the name of the video. So here is the pop pin and a closer look of it. There is like a I don't know what that is, like a string or something that's underneath the plastic, but it's going to be there now, so I can't move it. It's there. So if you're curious as to what that is, that's like a string or something that's underneath the plastic that just happened to fall in when they were plastic wrapping it. Looks great. You got the nice chase sticker right there. But what is so special about this, you ask? Turns out it glows in the dark. Let's take a look at that. So here's what it looks like just by itself in the dark. But if you light it up with a UV light or a black light, which the flashlight that I'm using right now is a UV flashlight, it'll actually cause it to start glowing. Now, something that's kind of unfortunate is that the camera doesn't really do the pin itself justice. Like, you can still get some of what it kind of looks like, but in person it looks more orangish reddish when you have it underneath the glow, whereas on camera obviously it's going to look more purple because it's picking up the UV. But when I take away the UV, you'll get to see how it glows, and I think that's great. I think that's one of the cooler like chases I've picked up in a while for sure. And I absolutely think it's worthwhile. It retains the glow pretty well as well. It's still glowing even though we've taken the light off it for a little bit now. And I think it's great. So if you find the chance to pick up one of these chases, you absolutely should, in my opinion. I think it's definitely a good one to add to your collection. But that concludes this video. A closer look at the pop pin Corrupted Venom, the chase version. So if you were asking yourself what's the difference between the regular and the chase version, that's the difference. It glows in the dark, and it's pretty darn cool if you ask me. If you like this video, please like it. I appreciate all the love. I really do. And if you enjoy content like this, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be making more Funko related content as well, on top of all the other stuff that we do too. If you want to catch some content live, check me out on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Mr.27Unbreakable. At the time, we stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we would love to have you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.